Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sharon Oyella, and today we're going to be writing in this journal for the very first time. This is a journal that I put together in my previous video. If you missed that video, I'll link it in the pinned comment below, and there you can build a journal with me or just see how I've done it. So a quick recap of what's happening here. My partner Johnny and I just recently moved into this RV and we're traveling around Canada and parts of the US. Before we left Canada, a dream of mine came true. This was September the 7th, 2024. I'd come to this beach. This is called Goose Spit on Vancouver Island. I have been visiting this very beach for at least 50 years of my life. I was sitting on a log having a cup of coffee, kind of saying goodbye to the beach because I wouldn't be back for quite some time, when I noticed a bottle floating in the water just up against the shore. I thought it was garbage, so I was just going to pick it up when I was heading back to the car and throw it in the bin when I was done my coffee. And when I got to the bottle, I realized there was something in it, so I threw it back in the water and turned on my camera so you could see exactly where I found it. And at this point, I was getting very excited and realizing that a dream has just come true. So I phoned Johnny and I said, I'm coming back to the RV. I just found a message in a bottle. Let's open it up together. So let's do that. We'll head back to the RV. We'll read what's inside and then we'll write about it in the journal. They resealed it. I wonder how they did that. How did they seal it right back up again?
Well, you buy these things.
Oh, you do? Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I had no idea that this was a service, I guess, on cruises where you could throw a message into a used bottle and they'll seal it up for you. I could actually smell the wine when he pulled the cork out of this one. There we go. Dear Mrs. or Mr., can you please mail this to my friend? I'm 9 years old and on a cruise, so I'm so excited to do this. I hope it makes it to him. Please, any extra thank you, your friend. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so we're going to dive right in here. I thought I'd start off with a beach scene, but my brain went completely blank because the camera is rolling, and I know that you are going to be seeing the end result. So I got full of anxiety and I didn't know what to do. So I thought I'll bring up a picture on my phone and I'll just use it as a guide to get me going here because I'm not a professional artist. So if I wait until I can draw, I'll never be able to do anything in my journal on camera for you. Or if I wait until I'm a professional writer, I'll never be able to write anything on camera for you. So I have to get over myself, even though I make a bunch of mistakes here. As you can see there, I kind of messed it up with that white paint. But I just kept going because I really want to fill up this journal this year with my memories, and I want to be able to just draw things, even if they're juvenile looking, just to kind of give some color on the page. What a great excuse I have to get started. Finding this bottle that this child threw into the ocean with great hopes that it was going to find its way to their friend. So using that child for inspiration just to get my own inner child out there, I just started writing and I just went really, really quickly and I made a couple of mistakes. I'm going to show you how I fixed those. I wrote, on September 7th, 2024, I found a message in a bottle while having a coffee sitting on a log at Goose Spit. It has always been a dream of mine to find a bottle with a message in it. Lucky me, one day before my birthday. And then on the other side, I thought I'd draw a little starfish. And I just wanted to show you how easy it is if you need to trace something. You just put that paper right over your phone, like take a screenshot, put your paper over the phone, then you can outline it. And I used that outline, then I was able to draw in little details. And next thing, I'm working with watercolors. So I want to protect my journal, so I have two longer pages underneath there to collect the dripping paint or water. And I'm using a pen that came with my watercolor set that's empty. You fill it up with water and then you dip the brush in the paint and you can actually drip out droplets of color. So on this side, I dropped yellow for the sun, red for the wine, and blue and green for the water. I just thought that was kind of fitting. And it was so much fun to use. And you could change the tone and the color of your page so easily just by a little bit of water and just a touch of that color. And I really had fun with the splatter effect as well. I really got going. It was hard to stop. I might have overdone it there a little bit. Anyways, because I was writing so fast, I made two mistakes. The first one was I extended the line of my A in message, and it looks like another G. So I'll just cover that up with the same paper that I used to make my journal with. So I'll just glue that right over top that extended line, took care of that. Next one, I'm just going to glue a piece right over that G that I messed up, and I'll redraw that G in once the glue is dry. On the other side, I want to create a pocket that I can keep my treasures in, and this is very meaningful to me. This is a mermaid that came from Denmark with my mother and father-in-law over 60 years ago. They had a stack of them, so I feel pretty okay using this one. Johnny said it was okay as well. So to create a pocket, I'm just going to put glue around 3 sides and glue that right in place. I'm so happy to have this mermaid in my journal. I saw her in person just 2 years ago with Johnny when I went to Copenhagen. All right, so I'm going to keep in there a little more of the story. I wrote, I found the message in the bottle one day before my 54th birthday. I had been living in the RV with Johnny for 11 days by then. I was planning on mailing the letter when we left the island, but by the time I went to get it, it was lost. I felt so bad I thought I must have thrown it out. We left the island and made our way to Yellowstone, then camped our way back towards BC. While in Ponderosa Falls RV Resort in Washington, I found the letter under our mattress. I don't remember placing it there, but I was so relieved and excited to have found it. Found in the last week of October 2024. So putting our pocket to good use, I'll tuck that inside there along with the original message in a bottle requesting that I mail that off to Callan. I'm also going to keep the $5. I can afford the postage, but I think this is so adorable, all of it together. And it's just a nice reminder that one of my dreams came true. Not only did I find a message in a bottle, I also found money in a bottle. How fun is that? But we're not done here, guys. We're going to be writing a letter to Callan's parents. So let's do that next. So we have the letter to Callan there, just covered up his address, and this is to Callan's parents. Hi there, my name is Sharon. I'm from Vancouver Island, Canada. I recently found a bottle washed up on a beach with a letter addressed to Callan. I was so excited to find a message in a bottle. It's been a dream of mine, so lucky me. Anyway, I'm a crafter and crocheter on YouTube, so of course I filmed everything. I'd love for you all to see the video. No worries, I've kept the address hidden. Please visit wherethegnomeslive.com and then some other details there to how to get a hold of me. Looking forward to hearing from you, Sharon Oyella. And I do hope that this letter finds them. We don't know if they're still at this address. We don't even know how old this letter is. So I'll keep you guys posted if I do hear back from them. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you know when I do my next journal entry. And for those of you who are subscribed to my other channels, just remember that this one is the one where I'll be doing the journal and also my adventure videos. So make sure that you're subscribed to all 3 of my channels. Remember, there's links in the pinned comment below. Also, remember when you're at the beach next time to be looking for a bottle. You never know when your message in a bottle will arrive. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.